All this talk about flat roofs and slopes and water drainage and sloped insulation and built-in gutters, what does it all mean? Well, let's see how it all came together. I'm standing atop a fully finished, fully framed roofing area. It's all ready for torch-on membranes and all sorts of good stuff. Now, this is where the highest part of the roof is in terms of slope. So this would be the ridge. Can you imagine where the water would go from here? It would naturally want to slope this way. Now, so water would divert this way. It'll end up going over this curb to this area. We talked about sloped insulation being installed in this all this flat built-in gutter area. Notice the cutouts here. And another one over here. All this water draining from this level will eventually come onto this level. It'll be sloped insulation package towards those scuppers. Looking over, we talked about it last time, you'll see a direct connection to the rainwater leader. On this side, water will naturally want to flow towards the wall. Notice the two cutouts in the wall. Water will end up on the other side of this wall, land on the built-in gutter, and it will be sloped to this center area where the floor drain will be installed. Look beyond that, you'll see the lower roof below, and beyond that, you'll see the rainwater leader. So all these pipes will be connected down to the area below. And this, of course, is a overflow scupper in case the water level builds up. They'll have somewhere to escape. So now we have a very good understanding about how water is diverted away from the roof areas. Let's start talking about what comes through the roof. Have a look here. These are two plumbing stacks coming through. They're both used for venting the plumbing system in the house. Now, we'll be eventually putting plumbing flashings around those two pipes, torching them to the surface, and making sure that no water can enter around where the pipes are penetrating the roof. But that comes at a later stage. So with the roof area finished and ready for torch on, what I want to do next is I want to have all the torch on and the slope insulation package delivered first to the job site and leave it here until we need to use it. Now, why do I want to do that? Let's have a look over here. This project also consists of a laneway house. The laneway house will be situated where those two vans are. So what I want to do is I want to have all the materials delivered to the roof area and start excavating the area below. Once we start excavating the area below, the delivery trucks with their cranes will have less and less chance of reaching up to this roof area. So just for logistics and convenience wise, I like to have all the materials delivered to site. There's no harm, the guys can use it whenever they're ready, but in the meantime, we can have that area prepared for the framers to do the next foundation and have all that area occupied rather than having to stretch around or reach over their work. So why are we waiting to do the torch-on membrane? What's holding us back from starting right now? Well, we still have to wait for the plumber to put all his roofing penetrations through. Look beyond there, you'll see two roof vents. Now there's a couple more to be added along with some gas piping and some boiler venting, and then we'll be totally ready to apply the torch-on membrane. So this is the first day of the plumbing work. Let's have a chat with them. So I want to introduce to you my plumbers. It's Manny and Encore from M&P Plumbing and Heating. These guys are awesome. Been working with them for the last 13 years. You want a good plumber, gas fitter, and the heating contractor, these are the guys to call. This is the stage where the plumbers are putting in the DWV, which is drainage, water, and ventilation. And that is the first part of the plumbing work. So I talk a lot about cleanliness on job sites. But how do you keep a job site clean yet do it economically? Most builders will just piles of wood waste and construction debris, and so at such time it gets big enough to warrant calling in the garbage disposal guys to come pick up a full load and have them dispose of it off-site. And that's how we keep the cost down and manage the cleanliness of a job site. Let's let these guys work and finish off their day. We'll come back next time to a nice clean job site and see what they're doing for the underground plumbing in the basement.